A group of local college students call themselves Laterno Engineering Global Solutions, or just simply LEGS, and they've done something pretty remarkable.
They sure have. On a trip to a place half a world away, they gave hope to people who believed they would never walk again. In part one of our three-part series, KLTV7's Christine Nelson takes us back to the beginning of this project and shows us how this miracle idea is already making an impact on some East Texans.
With the use of the next 2 hours in this GATE session, LEGS will obtain data that will show just how successful this groundbreaking project will be. Their test subject is 12-year-old Devontae Cox.
I'm going to have you walk up and down a little bit. We're just going to do it while they're gone and collect a couple motion trials.
The goal here is this: design a prosthetic for amputees in developing nations who could not otherwise afford to buy what normally is a $20,000 to $30,000 prosthetic. The LEGS version? It will cost less than $100. At the lab, infrared cameras are in place to begin.
We're going to compare his current U.S. prosthetic with our prosthetic design, and it lets me look at the way he's walking, and I can compare the three scenarios, looking at his stride length, how quickly he's walking, his cadence.
Over and over again, their test subject Devontae walks back and forth in the student-made prosthetic. The team looks on, observing his every step.
So we're going to measure how much oxygen your body's using. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to put these on until I can measure your heart rate, okay?
It sounds like extra work for this soon-to-be teenager, but for Devontae and his mother looking on, wearing a prosthetic has been a way of life.
This is our amputation. This was our surgery. This was our pain. This is our life. This is what we go through.
Devontae was born without a tibia bone. His umbilical cord was wrapped around his foot, and his leg was amputated at only 10 months old.
Did a lot of praying, trusted what my surgeon was telling me. He asked me what I wanted, and I said I want to see him run one day, ride a bike, and play football, just like all the other little boys do. And he said, if you trust me, you're going to see that and so much more. I never thought me deciding to have the leg amputated, because I did have to make that decision, the hardest decision of my life, of course. But I never thought making that hard decision would turn out to be a blessing, you know? Maybe one day one of those kids and him could invent a leg that's going to be perfect for someone, you know? That's why we're blessed to have this opportunity. Truly blessed. Somebody's going to be helped, you know? That's why we're doing it.
As a team, they started with just an idea and engineered it into this. In less than 3 weeks, more prayers will be answered when the leg of this African journey is complete. In Longview, Christine Nelson, KLTV 7 News.
In part two of our series, Christine and photojournalist Kevin Maples arrive in Kajabi, Kenya with the LEGS team. Tomorrow night at 10, witness the miracle yourself when 3 young amputees between the ages of 10 and 13 are fitted with a Laterno prosthetic for the first time.
Something to look forward to.
Very exciting.
Remarkable story.
Very exciting. Well, it's going to happen.